Yeah, pretty obvious Blood Baron. So what are we passing? Like Beetle Mage is very good. And like I'm getting to the stage where I almost want to first pick that sometimes because of how like ridiculous that card is. Yeah, yeah. Obviously, we picked Blood Baron. It's not even, it doesn't compare, but it is something to consider that we're passing some pretty good Simic cards. Lots of blue and green. Warp Physique is good. No, no, of course, but we just we need to be aware that like we may get cut from Simic. Oh no, no, absolutely. There's not a choice. Like it's just one of those things that we need to start considering. Mhm. Yeah, it's easy to splash, but I guess the entire point I'm trying to make is that yes, we're take the best card, but we do need to be aware of what we're passing because that's some of the things that we kind of need a little bit of work on. So what's good here? I mean, Armed and Dangerous is solid, but I don't think it's like I'm not super worried about that card like I used to be. I'd rather take the Beetle Mage. Like I don't want to pass two of those. Yeah, and especially like I don't care. Like the Maze Abomination, it's fine, but yeah. And what else are we passing? Demir Guildgate, Runner's Bane. So I mean, we may get the Gatekeepers back. It depends. People underrate it a little bit, so that might be nice. We'll probably get the Bane Alley Black card back. But I think Beetle Form is the best card in the pack. So I'm not impressed with that card. It's too expensive for the effect. Yeah, I don't mind it either, but I mean, yes, Air Squad is good. I think we just take the Guild Gate. I don't really care about any of the other cards that much, and I would really love a Guild Gate. So if we want one, we can get one later. It's not something that I'm like super. Mhm. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, it is a common, so it's likely that we may see another one, but it's also one of the best commons. So yeah, there's no like it's not good enough to take over a gate. Mhm. I do too. I like Crawl Warrior. Guild Gate's good. Yeah, I mean maybe we're just splashing Beetleform Mage. That's even fine with me, to be honest. That's absolutely happy to do that. So what are the cards like? Yeah, the gate's good, but I think physique's the pick because it can be in either of these decks if we wanted to. So and yeah, it's just the best card in the pack. Like give and take's good. I like it a lot, but I mean it's pick four. That must have been some really good solid cards in there. Yeah. Well, so there's armed and dangerous. I don't know if we really want it though. Like like we're already fairly stretched as it is. I think maybe we take snare squad here. Like I'm a bigger fan of Esper than I am of Simic because we get access. Yeah, yep. We could, but maybe we save that for a Swiss. I think when we do our draft, I want to run a gatekeeper deck or a color control, just because like it's the hardest to pull off. I think. All right, what we got here? Yeah. I'd rather take the Simic Gilgate here, to be honest. I know it's not foil, but like, if that's the Gilgate, but we have some other interesting picks. Cyclops is like I think Mastiff may be the pick because I'm finding you need two drops. Like they don't even have to be amazing. Sometimes you just need them. Switch them. Yeah. It's either that or Fatal Fumes. Like Fatal Fumes is still good, but I think maybe we just take Mastiff. I'm not super impressed with Fumes. Oh, yeah, that's a late Law Mage. Yeah, and it's actually what we're looking to do, so we're good. The only other card up for grabs there was the Gate. Um, Deputy is good. I like Deputy. It's perfect. Yeah, yeah. I think initially I was picking Runner's Bane over it, but that was a very Blast of Genius and Flux Charger are good, but like I'd rather just stick with the solid card in our colors. Yeah, and that's that's all right because we're going white black and what else is here? Like the gatekeepers aren't bad, and honestly, like Runner's Bane is pretty good too. If we're going like blue, white, black tempo, yeah. All right, we'll get the gatekeeper. I think we're gonna see another one, but yeah, see, we'll get the Runner's Bane now because I don't want two gatekeepers really. We're not that invested. It's nice to have a little bit of ground defense, and that does really well on that. Yeah, but if we don't get one, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I think you take the Cluestone here. Mind Static is actually pretty decent, but I think we'll find other ones. And uh, actually, I may take just the Blackguard. Oh, actually, no, the Cluestone's good. You're right. Uh, yeah. Lee of Decree. Take Lee of Decree. It is way better than. Yeah. Yeah. Especially like in an extort deck like we're going for. Um, Smite. I mean, blind obedience isn't bad. Like if we're going tempo, we can make it work. I mean, it is just extort for 2 mana, and it's an enchantment which is harder to remove. So that's not a bad thing. Maybe it's worth going trying it out. Like, but I mean, like Smite is whatever. Yeah, yeah. Like hand dividing is like just not really good in most decks, so it's not going to be played or picked up early. Burning Tree. Oh, that's not a pick. No, Kingpins. Kingpin. Yes. I didn't see it. Yeah, I did the same thing that time, and I was like, oh shit. Well, I was a little unimpressed with the pack for us, and then Kingpins. That's perfect. The more extort, the better. Yeah. Or actually, this is a kind of a pick, but I think Charm just wins. Like here's one thing that's really cool with it. If you have a Void Wielder and you put it in your graveyard, you can get it with Orzhov Charm. Oh wait, no, not with Orzhov Charm. That's with Dimir Charm, isn't it? Yeah. Which charm was it? There was one charm that you could like. It seemed really like meh, and then someone was like, "Hey, you can get like a Void Wheeler back for 2 mana." I think it's Dimir Charm. Yeah, no, Orzhov Charm is good. Yeah, no, but I mean, it's just better. Orzhov Charm will kill the Screecher if it has to. It's actually probably a pretty good candidate for it. It's only 2 life. Um, yeah, I mean, Psychic Strike is pretty solid. Yeah, it's a good spell in our deck with a lot of flyers. I mean, like it's unblockable. So yeah, I'd rather take Psychic Strike. It's nice to have at least one counter. Yeah. Hmm. I don't want to take Frilled Oculus because it's too big of a splash. I mean, it's a nice 1/3. It is well. Yeah, I guess we can use Nav Squad. That's a pretty okay spell. I'm a little sad that we have to pick it, but no, no. We can deal with Shamble Shark eventually. Yeah, but I mean, if we're gonna take a 5 drop, I'd rather take Commandos. At least it has some potential upside. I don't want that. I'd rather have Swing. It's good. It's valuable, and our stuff is paying off. That's really late. Yeah, that makes up for everything. There we go. We're starting to net out a little bit. Like, which one? Yeah, it's worth a shot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a nice pickup. Uh, Shielded Passage or Swamp Extort. It's either that or Phantom. I'm not. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sounds like a good plan. It's okay. We have a bunch of 5 drops already. We don't really want any more. The horror ends up doing decent work. Maybe sideboard will against like some defensive assembled Legion deck. Pretty easy stab wound. I'm fine with that. Hmm. I don't mind it. Like Sam Luden's just scarier to me. Like Dreadbore, it's like okay, it happened. Like, but there's a lot of removal in the set, so I'm not like killed by it. No, you can't. Like we have Skyrock or Skymark Rock, but yeah, I think it's just way better, and it'll help us win more packs. I mean, Annihilating Fire, Nightly Valor, that's a good one. Augur Spree, Common Bond. I mean, there's a lot of this pack. Maybe we'll get the Tower Drake back. That would be nice. Even Fall of the Gavel, I would take. Like, not it's better than it looks. Yeah, like that's probably the most likely card we'll get is Fall of the Gavel. Aqua Speed. Hmm. Yeah, I think we take it because we have the Law Mage. So we take that. We probably don't play Commandos. We take the Arrestor. We don't need high drops. We need low drops. Oh, well, we only have one greed. It's either that, like, okay, so Arrestor, Long Legs, or Skywash. Those are our choices, really. No, I really would not want to play that. I'd rather play Mortar Strider. Because this tempos us out. So I'm starting to lean towards Skywatch, because if we're going Esper, maybe we just go. Because we don't have any 6 drops right now. And I don't really want to play, like, Gatekeepers. Nope. We're taking Void Beetle. We take out Commandos any day. Mm, Solar? Nah. Solar. I mean, five. It's a nice card, but I like the aggression. We just haven't seen any gates. Like that's insane. Alligator's is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I think we play it. Like it's solid. It has the 5 toughness that we want. We probably play that instead of a lot of cards in our deck. To be honest. Hmm. We may not even play the old form. Like, I don't think we need to. Launch party maybe. It's always nice to have one. I don't care about that card. Like the only other card I'm looking at is Stealer, which actually may be good. But I mean we have a pretty good curve to be honest. And launch parties, we how much removal do we have? We have lashes, stab wound, runner's man. I think we take patrol. It's our patrol. It's good. I like flash. Yeah, but I don't want another 6 drop. Well, actually, hold up. No, never mind. Yeah, it's probably the best card. Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, pretty easy tower drake. Yep, that's why it sucks. Yeah, that's good. I take paralyzing grasp. Actually, hold on. How many enchantments do we have? Two? One. We're not playing Way of the Thief. Yeah, actually, take Ethereal Armor. I guess it has more upside than Paralyzing Grasp. Because we have at least, like, we have Blind Obedience, we have Runner's Bane, we have Stab Wound, we have Nightly Dawn. That's enough to make it good. No, Bellows Lizard. What? Bellows Lizard is super playable. I've not had to do it before. We cut Commando. We cut Gatekeepers and Wave Thief. Let's see. We cut the Golgari Cluestone. You cut okay. Cut Paranoid Delusions. Paranoid Delusions. That sucks. Cut. Yeah, no, we cut it. We cut the Hands of Bind. No, how many flyers do we have? Cut the Hands of Binding. I don't like it enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm even thinking of cutting Leave Decree. Hold on, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. What? Oh yeah. I mean, I like having blood out meetings against our attack though. Like, we kind of. I guess maybe we do need to play a little bit more tempo-y. Um. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I guess we do have enough evasion, don't we? Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we. Yeah. I would. So out of all the removal, I'm pretty. I think the one I'm most keen to get rid of is Runner's Bane, and we need to get rid of 5 cards. That's a lot of cards. And Launch Party. hmm Yeah, I know that. There's a lot of synergy. I agree. But it's only a 1 card. Like, yeah, I'd rather not go with that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess Blend will be needs to cut. Like, we can for against an aggressive matchup or somewhere where like we find it could be useful, we just play it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think we just cut them because we don't have like Leo Decree would probably work better if we had like some type of overrun effect or some sort of pump, and we don't. So No, we gotta play the bluestone. We're 3 colors, so cut those 4. Well, maybe not. The only one like I'm hesitant about now is Hands of Binding. We do have a lot of flowers, and it does work well with extort. So maybe we play that above launch party. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. And they replace each other on the curve. So now we only. May cut like Psychic Strike. I like it, but yeah, like this is a much better like overall deck. Like if we, you know what I mean. So I don't know. Mm-hmm. And even then, you don't have to. Even playing it like end of turn 2, like a shamble card, is good. Mm-hmm. Grab the Gilgate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We do need a lot of everything. Like, it's probably gonna be fairly even with white having 1 or 2 more lands. Yeah, sounds good to me. It may be dicey sometimes, but I mean, we just didn't see enough, like any gates on almost. Maybe taking some of the earlier, like the Azorius Cluestone may have been a pick. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we can play like pretty much any of our spells. Like they're all pretty good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I thought I'm okay with only having 4 swamps. Mm-hmm. Of course. I mean, but like it's gonna draw a lot of attention. So even if like it gets killed in a few turns, it should give us time to get some other stuff rolling. Yeah, there's not much, but there's stuff. Red and green stuff. Red and green stuff will do it. Can you hear me eating? Or... I don't know how to. Uh, well, Yeah, okay, that's fine.